All right, everybody, let's look at square number 6 on our tic-tac-toe board. Square number 6 is about irony. What type of irony, verbal, situational, or dramatic, do you see in the story? Pull examples from the text to prove your answer. All right, so we've talked about irony before. It's been a few weeks since we've done this, but just as a quick refresher, dramatic irony is where you, the reader, knows something that if you think about like in horror movies or something, you see the person moving toward this door, right, to walk out, but we know that there's somebody behind that door. We've already seen that person go back there, and so we're like, why would you do that? Well, it's because they don't know what we know. That's dramatic irony. Situational irony is where there's a mismatch between what we see and what we would have expected. So we talk about like a firehouse that burns down, or an ambulance having a wreck on the way to pick somebody up after having a car wreck, right? And so situational irony is where what we see and what we expect are two different things, and they kind of clash a little bit. Verbal irony is where we say one thing and the reader takes it that way, but we really mean something else. So like when somebody falls up the stairs and we say, smooth move, and they go, yeah, they think we're like, like, hey, that was really neat the way you did that, right? But we're really making fun of them. Now, the thing about verbal irony is it's not just sarcasm. It's not just like I say this, but you took it as that, okay? It's not so much at that, it's not so obvious. That's the thing I want you to understand about irony. The real irony is that it's not so obvious and so direct, okay? So what we want you to do is we want you to find an example of irony, one of those three, just one, not all of them, just one. Pull that example from the story and then explain to us why it is that type of irony.